to Gamer.
Welcome, folks. Marvin back with some more Truck and Logistics Simulator. We finally got the rigid bed. Let's jump in and I'll show you what I've done to it. So I've made it blue. I have done a lot of jobs to get this. I've done the glass as well. So interior. I don't know what colour I should have the interior. I'm gonna go for I think a nice. We could do a similar blue, couldn't we? Don't really want pink. We could do that, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. Dash. Now, I always go with the nice blue dash. I don't like white reflecting back on my eye because my left eye is completely open like a camera. The shutter is open, so I am get all the light in that eye. That's why I can't see properly from that eye. I've only got 10% in that eye, but that looks not too bad. Let's check that. As you well know, I'm sticking with my blue theme. I'd like to be able to put my own logos on the side, like Marvin's Logistics or Marvin's Freight or something like that. I'm sure it will come, but we can only, at the moment, we can only design the actual truck itself. So yeah, so let's jump in and let's drive it, shall we? So it's going to randomly put us somewhere. So how is everybody doing? It's my second video today. It's the 3rd of December, Sunday. Oh, it's nighttime. I don't really like nighttime. Let's bring it into around about 7-ish, 7:20. Yeah, that'll do. So there you go. So I've got my controller plugged in as well, because when we're going to do forklifting, it's reaching over and doing that mouse, which really is kind of annoying. So yeah, we'll go and see whether we can find a job, maybe. Nice. Let's have a look at the lights. Oh yeah, the lights are nice. I do like the overhead as well. I do like the overhead. So I think it's going to be a grind for the Scania. I don't know whether I'm going to go with a Scania or whether I'm going to go with the MAN. I'm not quite sure. I make a decision on, you know, further down the line. So let's get going then. We could go down here. Let me get in cab, because in cab is really, really cool. Have we got any jobs here? I think we might have a job behind us, haven't we? No, we haven't got a job behind us. So where's that over there? Oh, I see. Yeah, me like a dipstick.
You dipstick.
It's over here. It's over here. It's okay. Marvin's getting a bit turned around here now. So down here, and I think it's either to the right. Is that a little bit too loud, guys? Because I can always turn that down if it's too loud for you. So let's pop in here. So I think we're going to do 2 jobs with this one. First off, we're going to do, as you know, I always like doing short trips. So we could do this one here, which is not necessarily a short trip. Have we got any shorter trips than that? We haven't really. We got that one there. Let's do that one then, because that is basically. I was going to start off with keep it simple, stupid, and I was going to start off with the just loading the freight into the back of the rigid, and then progress to a trailer. But let's do a short trip and then we could do a long trip at the end. How does that sound? Does that sound okay? Yeah, let's do that. So, let's lose the controller and put that up because we're going to go up there. Let's turn that on and let's put the lights on. I don't know why I'm doing the keyboard. I've got everything on the controller. Ah, you stupid man. You stupid man. You stupid man. So, let's try and clear the decks by bringing this around here. It's going to be doing reversing whatever we do. Right, let's get the controller going. So let's bring that down. Now, you can get forklifts with the forks where you can spread them. And then you can narrow them depending on how big the pallet is. And we used to do that. My controller keeps on falling on the floor. Let's bring that up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a little wee pocket, aren't I, for my controller? Let's bring that around and let's use that. Let's spin this around. I mean, we could go like a maniac, we could, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be nice and easy. Slowy smooth, as my friend told me, who is an ex-veteran. He says, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And that is a motto. That is a motto. So let's put that in there. Let's reverse out here. Now, this is only a simulator, but you would normally load a wagon equally over the axles. That is how you would normally do it. So you would put your heavy, you would put light freight at the front, and then you would put heavy freight over the axle, and then what you would do is on the back end of the axle, depending whether it's a twin axle, you would put the heavier freight on the axle. So that's kind of like spreading the load, and that's what you would do. But because this is a simulator, I don't think it really matters. Not too sure how long this one is gonna go, this YouTube. Last time I did the YouTube, which was episode 8, this is episode 9, it went for 30 odd minutes, so I'm gonna try and keep them relatively, or as I can, relatively short and sweet, and not make you guys get too bored with Marvin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these breeze blocks. Are they breeze blocks? These look like pavers, don't they? These ones to my left look like pavers, and these ones look like edging blocks for a path, possibly. So yeah, so the actual road system, I'm moving my controller. I'm resting my controller on my leg at the moment. So I've seen all the paving around the area. I'm not quite sure. If anybody knows, drop it in the description below where this place is. Where this place is. I mean, is it in the? I know the developers are Turkish. I know that for a fact. So is it around around that area? I don't honestly know, guys. So if anybody knows, or if anyone knows of any intel, let me know, and then I'll be all clued up then, won't I? I'll be all clued up rather than not clued up like I normally am. So, always with a forklift truck, you do not lift it up too high because the forklift truck will have a tendency of tipping. Now, if you are moving load freight with a forklift truck, you would have like leaf weights on the back, and that does a counter effect. That counters the distribution, or is that the word? Distribution of the freight. So there you go. I'm very bad on enunciation, so I probably will be picked up with this. I probably will. Well, we've got 2 more to do. I'm going to leave that one to last. Well, actually, no. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to put this one here, which looks like Indian flags to me. Or are they breeze block? I can't make them out. I can't make them out, guys. So let me bring that up. Not too far, Marvin. Not too far. Like, take it down. So yeah, because I've been poorly sick last week, my first stream, and I didn't do a recording, was Shikoku Dynasty, and we really did have some fun. I had my regulars in, and it was all good. It was really good fun. We're Dynasty now 22. We've seen the Lord of the Manor, who's gave us permission with another bell, so we can make another village, and yeah, so we're really having fun with that. So, as I said in the YouTube before, and as I said live on stream, because I was poorly sick, I'm getting back into the swing of things, and yeah, it's quite funny. You start to do something, and I've said this before, you start to stream and you start to YouTube, and then when you're not too well, you feel like you're letting people down when you're not doing it. I know it's life and health comes first, and so does children, the wife, family. It comes first, but you know, I do miss it, and I've kind of like got a hobby bug here. So let me just tickle that in. And then let me reverse back. We should now transpose into the truck, which we have done now. And then let's put the controller down and back where it lives, because we're done with the controller for now. Let's start the truck up. Gotta watch for the traffic as well, because they are gonna come here on the opposite side of the road, aren't they? Yeah, there's one there waiting for me, bless his heart. So A is to connect, and then we are basically going that way. So let's get in cab and start as we mean to go on. Thank you, sir. It could have been a madam I didn't really see. So, yeah, I mean, as I say, it's one of those things. I love doing this. I like giving you guys information, and it's kind of like I get like a little kick out of it that you guys are getting the information that I'm getting, and you make a decision on whether you want to get this game or not. Personally, I really think there's a lot more to come in this game. I really do. In the last episode, we were going far too close to the lights. So now what we're doing is we're sitting back a bit, and now we're higher up. We can see the lights, and I've got to watch me. I've got to watch my tail end, because I'm a little bit bigger than I was before. I'm more fluffy. That's it. I'm more fluffy. So There we go. So sit back here, and then we can see the lights. They have got lights over the head, so people who are behind me can see them. And then let's go, 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 go. I haven't been running around like a baboon goat monkey trying to get up to get the rigid truck. I did call it rigid van. I didn't do that, guys. I have been doing other things. On a Sunday, what my role is, I normally do the vegetables. My wife does the main meat for cooking and stuff like that. So I'm the veg man when it comes to Sunday dinner. So I mean, we all can't sit at the PC every day and keep on grinding out these YouTubes. We can't do it because life comes first. So if you're enjoying this game as much as me, I see a lot of potential in the game as well. We did touch on the pop-in, and I understand what the pop-in is now, what some guy said the pop-in was. Different things, when you come closer to them, pop in and render in, like the grass and like stuff that's around. So I understand that. I couldn't understand what this chap meant when he meant to say pop-in, because, you know, I am a bit slow on the uptake, I am. There's too much technology out there, isn't there? And there's a lot better people in the know than me. I mean, there's a lot of people. 130 kilometers an hour we're allowed to go. So we're going to go a little bit slower. We are. Slow is smooth, as I said, my friend's motto. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. We're not going to cause damage to the freight, so we're going to get more money for the freight that we're hauling than we would do if we were running around the map like our butt is on fire and our life depended on it. So, and if we do get, let me just nod that up a bit. There we go. I can see now the, you can't because you got the tripod cam, but I can see the mic, the magnifying mirror, which is to my left. So we're coming off here. I still would like to see that little arrow, because I have got to keep my wee beady eye on the satellite navigation and stuff. So I'd like to have a little indication of this is where you got to go, you know. Around about, I don't know, the satellite navigation talks to you, says in 200 yards take the next turning on your left. Well, we haven't got that. We're not spoiled enough to have that, so we got to keep everything around us in the right perspective. But a little arrow, you know, just to give us an indication, because Marvin has gone wrong in the game. He has. Maybe a little update, maybe for the satellite navigation to be in that corner. That might be a little thing we can do. Maybe a check mark, where we can put it on the dash there. So we're going straight on. These are little things that I can feel that will come to the game. It's baby steps. It's still 130 kilometers an hour. We're still going straight on. I think this one here was the largest, one of the largest tall, wasn't it? It was at the top. So that's pretty good as well. So all of the longest trips are at the top, and then the ones in the middle are the mediums, and then the one at the bottoms are the short trips around town. Well, I say around town. We're still going straight on. And that little, our little indicator that tells us where we are on the road, again, that's a little me nitpicking. It needs to be a little bit more centered for me, for my liking. But I've had this game now for, I think, is it a year now? I think I was really waiting for this to drop, and when it did drop, we had it on stream, and I actually did it, and it was a lot worse than what we got now, guys. It was. There's been improvements galore with this one. So lights have changed. So we are doing a little bit of a dog leg here. That ain't too bad, actually. I thought this trip was going to be a little bit longer than what it was, guys. So it's up here on the right hand side. We've got nothing on the outside lane, so let's go in the outside lane, and we are going in here. Did we just miss that turning? No, we didn't. It's over there. Oh, we got a... Right, okay, we got a bit of a dog leg to go in here. This is going to test us. Son of a biscuit, and we got this dude here. Who's at the traffic lights? We need to go in here, guys. Can we squeeze in there? Just smooth like butter. Now, have we got to reverse this in? Yes, we have. This is going to be a test because I've never ever done this before with a twin trailer. Well, a rigid trailer and a trailer. So this is going to be a bit of a test for me. So let's move that out, which is opposites. And then let's move that over. Keep that in line and then turn it at the last minute. There we go. Keep it smooth. Maybe a point system on getting this in the right area. That could be a shout as well. So we got the trailer in the right area. So we would unload the trailer first. Yeah. Disconnect the trailer. We would normally then get the forklift truck, move the curtain sides along, take the freight out. Yeah. And then move the trailer away and then unpack the rigid bed. That ain't bad. That's 7,512. That's not bad. So let's do a breakdown. So the basic income was 6,239. We got 400. I'm not quite sure whether the XP accumulates and we'll be able to get different stuff that unlocks to us. I don't really know how the XP works. The freight cargo, we got an extra freight cargo for the trailer, which was 873. We did loading bonus of 300. Anybody knows what this C is with the line through it? Please let me know. Drop it in the comments below. And then we got a parking bonus of 100. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, guys. So the trailer doesn't belong to us. And now we have got to do a little loopty-toopty here. Yeah, I'd love to be able to put a livery or skin on the bed, on this fixed bed. It would be really, or rigid bed. It'd be really, really cool. So there's another freight over there. Oh, look, someone's unloading here. Look. Is that it? Oh no, that's a little bulldozer type of thing. This would be pretty cool as well when we get to doing the cargo containers, because that would be really, really cool as well. We're not there yet, guys. We got to walk, or we got to crawl before we can walk. So, how do we get into that over there? I know, carefully. I can't really see how we get in there. Maybe around the other side and down that turning, do you reckon? Let's go and have a wee look. So let's turn down here. So drop it in the comments below whether you're playing this game or you're not playing this game. If you're enjoying it, what hauling and how far have you got in the game? I'd really, really would like to know of how you are doing, and how are you enjoying it. So as I say, drop it in the comments below and let me know. I got my cup of tea. I got a brew here that Epic made me before I started doing the YouTube. Right, let me put my Dinkler on. So yeah, we're going in here, and then I'm gonna have a little bit of a drink of a brew because I don't like cold tea. Does anyone like? I don't think anybody likes cold tea unless it's iced tea. Ice, baby. Do-do-do-do. All I can say is warm and wet. It's warm, it's warm and wet, guys. So we could do that one there. We've done the box trailer, so basically I'm doing it around the other way. Oh, this one is Precious Cargo. So this has got like a little glass on it. Oh, they've all got glasses on it. You dipstick, Marvin.
You dipstick.
They've all got a glass on it, except for this one. This one hasn't got a glass on it underneath. Let's take that one then. It's a little bit of a wiggle giggle, but it's a challenge. And I'm up for a challenge. I am up for a challenge. So we've got 3 pieces of cargo to go in, or 3 pallets. My steering wheel was starting to do a squeaky weaky. I don't know whether it's because oh, let me put that down. Let me go back. Let me put that down. Yeah, my wheel is starting to squeak. I had a chat with my moderator, and I said I really think I should give it a little squirt with WD-40 or something like that. And he said, whatever you do, do not do it, Marvin. He said it's okay. It's okay. It's the game, and it's something to do with the force feedbacks. He said, so don't do it. So let's put this a little bit further forward this time. We have got markings on the floor as well. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice them before. Right, let me put that down. Let's reverse. Oh, do you want to hear something funny? I thought I put the forks down, and I didn't, and I reversed, and I brought the cargo out with me. I felt like a right plonk. It's a good job I wasn't. It was a good job I wasn't streaming, and I wasn't YouTubing, but I could edit it out. But I like to give you all my mistakes I made, because, you know, it's one of those that, oh, our forks are a little bit, well, we're not lined up properly. Let me dinkle that in. There we go. We're in there like swimwear. So yeah, I like to do all my mistakes. and keep them in the stream or the YouTube. That isn't really central. We've got to watch these little pillars as well. It'd be nice if we could have like a little job sheet, wouldn't it? I know what you're going to be saying. Yes, it would be nice. But to pick up the freight from the stacks behind us, you know, have like a little job sheet and say, right, on aisle number 3, you need to pick up some Indian flags, or from aisle number 6, you need to pick up some paving slabs. You know, that'd be really, really cool. That would be really, really cool. But it's little things that can come to the game, I hope. I really do hope it does come to the game. Right, let's me make sure that my forks are down. They are down, which is cool. Let me line this up. I'm ever so sorry, I'm smacking the microphone. Oh my god, I've got a boom microphone, and it's a lot better than the microphone I've got on my wireless headset. And then let's pick that up. And then let's reverse back. Let's miss that bollard as well. I have actually changed my character. You can go into the character settings and change them. I did have a dude with a blue top, and I've changed him to a red top now. So that's pretty cool as well. I like it that you can change it to different languages as well. That's not in far enough, Marvin. Let me just move that in a little bit further. There we go. There we go. It's all packed. And then we're in the truck. So let's get in the truck. Start. Let's put that on. And I think we're going out the same way we came in, which is over here. And I do like it that when you enter these little premises, the lights come on, and we are turning left. There's nothing coming. The lights turn on, and yeah, it saves electricity, doesn't it? So their activation. Activated lights. Now, they've got them everywhere in the UK that I've seen. I mean, the closest place to us is Manchester, which is just down the road from me. And I've noticed as we come into Manchester, there are lights where you go towards the M5 and whatnots. And as you come along into like suburbia, there's activation lights there. Dude, you're going a little bit too fast. And I see them sprouting up everywhere. Street lamps that are activated by, I don't know whether it's the heat of the truck or whether it's movement. So I don't really know on that one. I can see what that guy means. Look, all of the plants at the side of the road are manifesting in, or popping in as he called it. It's a little tweak. It is a little tweak that can be done. So around the roundabout, and we're going that way. I've seen sheep in the game. I've seen cows in the game. We nearly hit a sheep on, I think it was episode 3 or 4, and they were just standing there. And there was a fence that was down. So one of those things, isn't it? So I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Yes, it is Sunday. There is a clock above me, and there is the time that I'm doing this YouTube, and the date. And yeah, Sunday is all of our children have left home now, so there's only me and Epic, or Epic and myself. So basically, we've been offered to go to not offered. We've been asked if we would like to go for Christmas dinner at Relations, and yeah, we were gonna have Christmas at home, but we're gonna have it with family because there's only the two of us as well. So I'm saying Christmas on the 3rd, isn't it? I mean, there's only 22 days, guys. 22 days. I can't believe it. Cannot believe that we're in December already. I normally put my festive tree up around about when I see the advert for the Coca-Cola advert, where it goes, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. That's what I normally do. And then it's normally 7 days before Christmas that you put it up, and then you take it down 7 days after. I mean, that's the old wives' tale, isn't it? 7 days before, 7 days after. But I remember when I was a kid, we went to bed and we had no decorations up. And then when we got up in the morning, the tree was up, all the decorations up, and Santa had been. So there you go. So I can't believe that they're, well, you're going to have to believe, but there's an achievement for to getting a speeding ticket to be clocked with one of these speed cameras in the game. So I haven't been trying. It probably will come. I'm not even sure whether we're going to be fined. I don't know. If anyone knows, drop it in the comments below. I mean, I do know in a particular game that I am actually playing, and I have got streams, YouTubes on it, that if you do get stopped or you do get caught speeding in a built-up area, it's over, I think it's something like $750 fine for speeding. And then if you hit any of the AI, it's something like 100. They have reduced it, actually. It's 147 the last time I hit somebody. So I'm not going to name drop. I don't do that. I am actually doing truck logistics. I do say about Shikoku Dynasty, but that's not a trucking game. There's a log there. I wonder if you hit that log, you're going to damage your truck. I'm not going to go back and try. So we'll be turning left. I haven't been signaling all the way. Now, I always was told when I was actually driving, really, you signal to let pedestrians know where you're going and other road users. If there's no other road users on the road, what is the point? Because there's nobody there. So, you know what I'm saying. So if there was someone behind me, I would possibly signal. I'm just signaling for signaling purposes, basically. We are coming off to the drop-off point. Let me have a look where we are. It's over there, so we got to find out where we're going. I'm not too sure, guys. Did we miss the turning? Let's go around the block. Oh no, the gate's here. The gate is here. That's my wheel squeaking. Oh, let me put it in. I'm in third gear trying to fucking pull away, and my controller's falling on the floor. Ah, the joys of motoring or trucking. So yeah, so I think I'm going to bring the episode to an end after we've done this one, and I've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it, you know what to do, guys. You know what to do. Let me swing that over. Let me miss these boxes. Now, I saw people playing a game, and it's not this game, it's another game, and there were obstacles that you had to avoid, and that's the challenge. You've got to avoid all these obstacles, yeah, and get them in there. So there was I think there was a dump truck in this particular game. As I say, I'm not going to name drop. And then there was a digger, and then there were some pallets. So you had to get it past all those and reverse it like I did. And that's the challenge. That's the skill. So anyway, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment if you know anything about that thing that I said. Yeah, happy trucking, and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy Sunday. Take care. Stay safe, everybody.
YouTube Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe. And please hit that bell